All right, moving on to number 10. We're going to put the following numbers in descending order. All right, remember descending when you make a descent. Let's say you're on the bleachers. When you descend from the bleachers, you're going from the top to the bottom, so you're going from the greatest to least, biggest to smallest. Okay? All right, so we still need to change them all to decimals, or in this case, maybe we'll just, we'll still need to put them in the decimals, so, but, um, so we're going to use the number line this time, okay? So 13.5, that's 13 and a half. So here's 13. So 13 and a half on a number line would be probably about right there, okay? Let me use the red one. All right, so 13 and a half would probably be about right there. And negative 26 halves. So that's like a division problem. So 26 halves, it's the same thing as saying 26 divided by 2. All right, 2 goes into 2 once. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down the 6. 2 goes into 6 3 times. So it's negative 13. So on the number line, negative 13 is right here. Okay, so that's negative 13, which is, I'm going to put over top of the number line, negative 26 halves. Okay, that's where that is. And then over here, I'm going to put 13.5. And then, of course, we have 0, which is here on the number line. And then we have 13.5%. Now remember, when we change the percent to a decimal, we just move the decimal point 2 places. So that's 0.135. So it's not a whole. And so it's almost, so it's not 1, but it's not a negative. So it's going to be over here. It's going to be somewhere in this area. That's Morgan you hear in the background, probably. All right, so it's not, so 0.5 is half, so it's not even going to be anywhere close to half, but it's going to be bigger than 0. So we'll just put that dot there. So now that we have it, all right, so the first one, that one is 0, and then this one is 13.5% would be that one right there. All right, so now that we have it on a number line, we can put them in order from greatest to least. And since to the right of the number line is the biggest, we'll just go from this way to that way. So the first one is 13.5 is the greatest. And then as we go down the number line, the next decimal point is 13.5% is the next one. And then we have 0. And then finally we have negative 13, which is also the same as negative 26 halves. Okay?